Here me say viewers and subscribers, you don't know a trade day from Blue Lagoon tours. You see me I say. So today me I go share my story. The first time in a history me ever get fired from a job. You see me? I mean, I wanted to resign, but my mother said, "Oh, just go and hold it. Don't resign, let them fire you." You see me? But I guess he did play out the way there, and he better off the way there too. You see, even though I never want that for my employment history if I ever get fired still. But anyways, I not go call no name in other video here. I just go talk in detail. If you know, you know. You see me? So I did a work on a hotel and yeah, them terminate my employment. You see me? I guess me did see it a come but them catch me off guard. Me never know when it a go happen. But me go talk about cause all of this are emails back and forth from everything, you see me? But I know everything me I go through right now. But also I show some pre about such places, see it. Alright. At first, how all of this start. Me as a youth, more than say I am a team leader, a team player. You see me? I look out for my colleagues. So I am a person who is reserved, right? Me no talk out a lot. So when me in a certain situation are uncomfortable, yeah, me just go and wall out. Yeah. Me use self motivation and go and wall out. So it's like for me I talk out now, you must know say my cup really full. So it start from one day water run out of the hotel and them something there, them a blame me basically. I'm there front desk, so them a blame me. Me I try get the situation fixed and them a blame me. Them did mean with money. Alright, them take long to pay out them suppliers. You see me? So sometimes when you call upon the suppliers, them they don't really want to come at you immediately. So me try to build a relationship with them too. You see it. So water run out, guess they take water from the pool and something. And I guess, you know, them never like that, so them start blame me with their front decks. So me I say, oh you feel blame me? Like me I try fix the situation, you see me? So me did feel away, you see it. So afterwards now, me type up an email, because that's how I communicate, by email. Non-verbal communication, because I am not good with the verbal communication. As you can see me I talk and I stutter now, and you know what I mean. So I'm a shy person. I'm trying to work on it though. But me voice my concerns through email. So boom, me shot them an email. Let me see if me can find it right here. So yeah, me shot them an email and I make them know. So yo, you can't blame me for something, you see me? Like instead of say yo, all the water situation, make we see how we can rectify it. You come blame me. Like, me never rate that yo. So it start from there so. So I guess them did pre the email away. So the boss basically, because you have boss over boss, because I will answer now. The director and the managing director now no use basically. We don't know what the purpose. Them just give people title and there's no purpose. It's like a fill in the blank, a space holder. You see me? And the director don't really have. I mean, I don't know the word to describe those people. I not disrespect nobody, but I just the truth, the evident. Because even guests come and see that for themselves. So, them request for me come to Kingston to discuss my concerns. You see me? Peeps, me I go pause a little bit. You hear? Stay tuned. Me I try to find the email.
The day finally come when we give our we last goodbyes. The tears them full up in everybody's eyes. Me smear we will love you no lies. Enough time me sit down and I think about the past. Memorize every day man exercise. And me smile cause me realize she no ever just harmonize. A better place called paradise. No more sickness, no paralyze. Some people never know the use of your love till it pass and gone away. Far away, me dead there from start. Assuming that your love so it pain me hard fi see you gone away. Me walk off me job cause them never know the use and value of trade. Me rather stay by your side every minute of every day.
Alright, me find it. Water situation at such and such place. So it's like me I say, yo, we face another water havoc today on the property. And it led to a guest checking out early, which was unfortunate. So the guest name, our partner understood the current situation as he must say, yo, a Portland this. We're not supposed to run out of water, but he can understand. Because me I try rectify, yo, me say me pray to God the day there. I prayed. You know, yo, me buy time. Nobody can tell me nothing. Me buy time the day there. Because it's like me say 12 o'clock. And me pray, me hold the phone. You have all 3 guests a call one time and me tell them 20 minutes. And me just a pray. And the first load of water come exact 12 o'clock when me tell the people them. So me I say, yo, cause me try everything, you know, me call the water truck man, and me and the water truck man move good. So him did work out something for me, you see it. So me I say, the guest never give no negative energy during our communication, you see it, cause she never show me no bad vibes. You see me? She just check out early, you see it, because I mean she wants somewhere, alright, no party or so, no day in the environment boring, so she did want somewhere more lively before the water situation here, so she check out early, you see it. So the housekeeper, them did ready for help draw water to the villas, you see me. So we couldn't get some water through the lawn pipes, so even me with their front decks help bring water. So me said the problem was resolved at exactly 12 p.m. and it matched the time frame I had mentioned to the guests earlier. The entire district is facing the same water crisis. And if this is the case, we can order water every 2 to 3 days. Yes, me, management normally I ask why we are order so much water. Like, what do you mean why we order so much water? I'm sure we can't drink the water or what? So that's why I suggest order water 2 to 3 days so we never fall short. So Mr. Management is going to ask why we are ordering so much water and we always have to keep explaining the same thing. You see meeting them? Then repeat. You see? Stutter. They repeat themselves basically. The same thing you have to explain over and over. You see me? And them all here is same feedback. So it's like, me I say, oh, the managing director will not make no use. Him give the green light for order water in advance and leave the accounting department to worry about the financial aspect. Because him say make them worry about that and we order water. You see it. But listen peeps, the managing director and the director, them don't see eye to eye. The managing director can't even order a 1 truckload of water without contacting the without contacting the director. Yeah, and that's a thing there. So for sure you. So I said during these recent times, I realized that once something goes wrong, management is seeking someone to account for it. I understand that we don't want situations like this to occur. But this was the main reason the maintenance is trying to implement a measuring system to indicate the water levels to prevent such happenings. We never have a system to indicate when we low or not. And just that when the pipe then go low, we know the water run out. You see it? But we implement a system now where can read the water level. So me say we had a 2,000 gallon tank full, but it was unable to use due to a leather being faulty. When I man drop off a leather and broke it up and broke the tank. So the tank they did end up leak out. You see me? So in the other part, me I say, yo, man like front decks and clean clothes security can't go up on what? Because you have to climb up on the tank, the man in dirty. So we can't do then something if you go and climb up on 2,000 gallon tank for check water level. You see it? You go nasty up. So me say, most of the things mentioned by management are easier said than done in reality. Most of the system at such place are outdated, which is true. And I realize that the managing director is trying to adjust slowly based on modernization, and that's a good thing.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you, you ain't heard nothing.
Yeah, so as I say, that's a good thing. So I say, most of... Hold on. Another thing is, why motivate the staff with a monthly service charge, and when things tend to fall apart, management demotivates them by wanting to reduce amounts from their service charge? What type of staff morals do you expect to achieve? That is another thing where they make me write this email here. Because, catch this. He might make a talk say, yo, him not see the reason why them a pay out service charge, you see me? Like, him a reduce the amount because nobody now do a goddamn thing him say. You see it? Me don't even have the email there as proof right now. A message still, a WhatsApp message. And it's like me I say, yo, how you feel deal with the staff? So like, the staff put out 100%. Anybody where guy hotel can know say, yo, the place nice, the landscape nice and something, but the place run down. And the staff, we always get good reviews. You see me? And if you reduce service charge, yo, the staff work towards that. Yo, that we look for every bomber month. Cause they need, alright, with the film group, they need to pay with that good. But we soon get to the part here. So that you get me vexed, you see it? So if we were like previous staff who degraded the hotel, do you think we would have made it through the film session? So I have a reason we don't know about that. They have a manager and another receptionist, right? Me do work night security and fill in reception sometime. Because basically I can do everything, yo. I don't like to say I self-praise myself, but I can do everything, yo. I not limit myself, you see it? So, when them come, I don't know, some conflict they go on and I don't know them, two of them cut. Vacation leave, you know. So, director call me and I say, yo, I don't have no choice but to work front decks because them not nobody else and rate. So I say, yo, I don't want to work front decks full time. Yo, then tell me I have to work front decks 7 days a week, morning till night. So basically from 8 to 8 or whatever time I left go my yard. Because I have to the front decks, I have to everywhere, bail up every friggin' way. Because then time they never have no day security because that man walk off a job in man. You see me? So I have to check in guess. Yo, it's like me smart. I sit down at the time and think how to make work easier. You see it? So that's why I can multitask them way there. So it's like, I tell her, I say, yo, I have my daughter for keep. You see it? The lady I find everywhere if you say, yo, I don't have a choice. The lady even want to make me go make stranger keep my pitney. Like, with this shit, how if I make stranger keep my girl pitney? One thing my mother always tell me, say, don't low up your girl pitney, you see me? Because you never know. You see me? You never know. I mean, I low up my girl pitney. So, booms, me no have to work front decks. But guess what I figure now? I get $2,300 and something as regular pay plus overtime. So then cut my salary short because I left from security gone on front decks. So I usually work a 12-hour shift. I mean, I be busy and everything, so I never know so they would cut it, you see it? I never realize either upon my pay slip them because I get the overtime and something, I'm so busy, I don't have time for myself, yo. I not go realize certain things. And when then get a manager or acting manager or whatever, I get a 1 day off. I'm think I sick and get one day pay. And I realize for 1 day pay $2,300 and something. So I say this can't right. when me go link accounting department and follow through, my youth all along, me I get fee 2 months hard, me I get 2,000, them a short pay me yo. All along and me can't believe. It's like some me do get vexed. Me know anyone I know would have vexed. You see me? Come here and say yo, only if you cut me pay short and I never like say me want come here sir. I want to take me put here so. Make me pay stay higher. But yo, John no star. It is set away there so and booms. Them what they do? Me talk about it and them they have meeting and something. Cause me there for show the person who come manage the place, the ropes. Cause she never know what is what really. You see me? So after that, and the property they full in the film session. Cause the James Bond movie, so you know that I was last year. You see it? And me manage a hotel with 28 villas. You see me? Full occupancy. Me alone and I work bar, security, bellap. And more while me have to do a laundry, I look sheet, towels. So yo, this a boy I wanna see. Bombats and something when me go through. It's a pity when you even know. But me not nobody fi go to and talk about it because and I like say yo, no organization there in Jamaica we can back you with certain treatments and then something there. No. You see me? I be a corruption. So me I say oh, in my perspective, every staff has been working relentlessly in providing superb customer service. For instance, when a guest views our website and book, their expectations are based on what's being advertised. The issue is when they arrive at the premises and the advertisement does not match up with their expectations. The staffs are the one treating these tourists with the best hospitality, even to the point where they forgot about everything else, and it's not only the sea views nor the lawns. I never like to be programmed or canned, and that's the difference in my interaction. Peeps, all I want to come and interact with me, you never hear me sound program yet like no answering machine. I always just authentic because of that the guests they like. You see me? If you tell me say yo, if you say this the way there, me a sound script. Me not like sound script because me a make mistake. You see me? Me like be authentic. Make me understand what your script say and make me say it how me can say it. You see me? And that are the problem. They want your script and me can't script. You see it? I just have to be authentic. And the guests then usually, because you have one you where they were script. He guests then they hate him. Because they must say him not show no sympathy or no empathy. You see me? Like, no genuine. But me genuine. You see me? Me have to deal with my guests them yo. So that I think. Me don't like to be programmed. Most of the major issues at the hotel management can't even address because of financial reasons. Because them always say them broke. They don't have no money. I am not dictating how you should run your business, but such hotel is very pressuring at times and the motivation is merely acknowledged. The Kingston office, basically, faces problems via telephone calls and emails. They will never face what we have to deal with on a daily basis. All these back and forth office procedures, confusion, keeping track of activities, attending to guest requests and giving detailed reports become overwhelming at times. A system has been implemented and it seems management is not able to fully understand its operation. My email is not to offend but to solely share my opinion. As you know, I am not a verbal individual. So peeps, with all that's been said, tell me if me disrespectful or me say nothing wrong. Because it all of this what go on basically in the termination letter lead back from them time. Yeah. Cause after this them request me to come Kingston. And I go share that in another video with what me say. And the first request. You see me? So big up on yourself, stay tuned, you see me? We soon come back.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you. You ain't heard nothing.
Yeah, peeps, I'm there back, you don't know. So, I will continue. So, may I say, I am currently pursuing a business management course and I won't be available to work late evenings on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. them disregard that. Me did still have to work them day there. You see me? And I say thank you for your time. So this person now, the HR, you know, they wanna be HR when me don't know her position. So she had the business administrator and the human resource personnel. But I mean, them don't understand. Them just give you a title for you feel good and you don't know. Them don't understand them role yo. Cause me even ask that, what is the purpose of such person in HR? Because certain things she cannot even handle on her own. She cannot make certain decisions. So what is the purpose? A HR person deal with staff welfare, hiring and firing and all of them something there. You see me? So I don't know. So she did acknowledge the message. When I other staff them from the senior meeting say noted agreed to all what me say. So let me find where they say to come Kingston now. Da-da-dee. Oh, me see pray. And if after the email they say to come Kingston. See me find one you know. So in this them have one rate. Alright. Let me tell you what go on. Me I quote some guests on rate, right? And then management the director then change the rate again to a higher rate. And me never know. So me charge the rate to me know. We depend on the website and they must say an outdated rate. So that go on. 34 AM. Alright. Well, and this is 7th. Yeah, so the human resource lady, she deal with bookings and so too. So she link me and say how wrong rate me use and rate. So so me say I don't understand what you're saying to me. How could I have made an error? Oh, and when the most expensive villa became 465 before taxes per night. The rates I used were updated and they correspond to the ones on the website. You see me? Then they say, Errol, do not think I am attacking you if that's what you feel. Between the director and the managing director, the rate for the 2-bedroom was changed. So then change and make we know that. Oh, if you operate one business like that. You see me? So yeah, they say that. So me I say, yo, I understand me say to the person the so-called human resource or business front desk person at the head office or whatever. Me say I understand that you're facing a lot of pressure at the Kingston branch. It's evident to me. As I said before, Tom fool but Tom no dumb. I remember peeps, everybody attaching a them email here. Director, managing director and the so-called senior person them what them say. You see me? So I make everybody know. Because me nah be one if you talk something privately like that, because when them talk to me they not do it privately, they attach people to. So I just state my opinion, yo, because as we wouldn't come like a meeting same way. You see me? So I list out the issue them. So hold on, that they are 5 minutes. Alright. So may I say I have been feeling attacked from all sides at this hotel lately, but I am trying to remain humble and go with the flow, and that's been taken for granted. May I say, oh, every time something go wrong, I start talking a patwa now, every time something go wrong, may I get call and it seems it blame a drop on me. You see me I say? Me no know what go on. So may I say, oh, all if bills come in, I want to get 100 emails. No, if 100 bills come in, I want to get 100 emails from me. You see me? All if I one day 100 come, 100 different emails I get. So as them come, I send them off. So me I say, oh, me not like conflict. That's why I keep to myself. You see? And it a get on my nerves. You see me? For every time I get blamed for something I don't know or me not do. So I say, me call the person name of the Kingston office. I say you and I both are hardworking, but the difference between us is that you are outspoken due to your position. However, that doesn't make us enemies. Do you know how frustrating it is to receive calls about errors and mistakes and have to deal with the blame even if it wasn't my fault? Errol is one of the first names to be mentioned when something goes wrong. I am constantly having to defend myself as if I am in court, and sometimes I keep silent. It feels like I am always under suspicion, and I try my best to avoid making mistakes because I don't like having to explain myself. Peeps, me not like explain myself. So I try to do the right thing. Because if you explain, I go stutter and something. And then they say when you stutter and something, they make you look like a liar. I tell. Sometimes I not tell a lie, no. I tell the truth, but if I try to compose myself, it make me a stutter and then me get nervous. So it make it look like say me I tell lie or some shit. Me don't like it. So me try to do everything right. Cause with this now, you might say but me not look shyer than something there. Cause this a camera, me not have nobody in front of me. I just me and the camera. You see it. Me say this place is incredibly frustrating and I don't think it will ever improve. We are going backwards. I am being as honest as possible. And I don't need a response from the director or the managing director as they usually ignore my emails anyway. You expect me to respond to your messages quickly, but the fact is you don't lead by example. And remember, peeps, I do a management course, so me learn about managing a business. So you can't grow me with that. So me say I am expressing my feelings whether you like me or not. It is irrelevant, you see me? I am not here to gain approval or a good reputation. I am just here to work my shift and go home. When the managing director and the director expresses their thought, they don't consider how their words affect me or other employees. They are too proud to admit their mistakes and they have too much pride, which is true. They not gonna admit their mistake. They rather blame that on you. They not gonna do it, peeps, or when them do it wrong. I remember when the rates were adjusted and I have the previous and current rates for comparison. I always have my facts. When did such villa became $465 per night before tax? Such person at the Kingston office said it was last year sometime after the first update. But why wasn't that communicated to everyone in the weekly meetings or via email? Or should we read their minds? The lack of communication and transparency is a major issue. The rates were adjusted without any notice and it was only discovered because I made the booking manually. The director also refuses to hold a general meeting despite employees requesting one, which further adds to the lack of communication and transparency. This hotel has no clear goals. You are just free roaming at the moment. It is true, the hotel don't have no goals, peeps. And me, I fear fight with management about goals and objectives and them something they like. At first me I work somewhere and I not hear them say for this month we are going to try to achieve this or that. You just gotta work every day, face problem and I just that try solve them. No clear objectives or goals not set in place. It's like me know the right thing and me I go with the right thing but they make you look like say one bad thing me I come with. You see me? Nothing in place, peeps. Me I tell you that. Me say the main issues are being ignored. While petty things like dress code, music at the bar and plant maintenance are given priority. I mean extra priority. Make ever wear one formal clothes go without in them company something there and you see what go on. Make no music now play at front decks and you see what go on. Music at front decks and bar simultaneously. It's annoying.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you. You ain't heard nothing.
So, it's like, I say, one day I couldn't wear my shirt because it did dirty. And I never have much shirt. So I wear one of them formal plaid shirt there. Green too, because I green at the place color code. So I wear the green plaid shirt with one black pants and something. You know what I say? The managing director see me laugh up with me and thing. Then go behind my back and talk to the director about me dress code and rate. You see me, so me and say, what kind of style that? Look how we move, look how we live. Simply say, ask me why, you know, as a boss. Like, so you know this email, you know, me say, the director name, I say the managing director, sorry. I lose respect for you after that meeting about my dress code. I knew you were referring to me at the front desk. Instead of being a good employer and asking about the reason for the formal shirt, you acted like everything was fine. Your hypocrisy and lack of leadership skills are evident, and as he fails to build team relationship and morals, it's frustrating to work under such incompetent management, especially when one's hard work goes unnoticed, unappreciated, and credits issued to someone else. I observe your attitude many times, and I am glad I took a management course because it shows me that the management system at this hotel is broken. And it is true. I don't regret what I wrote in this email because it is true. If you created a senior meeting, I mean we can talk like senior people. What I am saying, in a parliament I see them, so them talk to them one another. But me not say nothing disrespectful, me not cuss nobody word. Me just simply state the facts. Peeps, it just plain and straight. I just that me frustrated. You see me could suppress that no more. So me just have to say it. The director, you cannot teach me anything about management skills. You can teach the others. Because she can't teach me nothing for true. Because why? I do a management course and me I tell you things. You go on Google go and teach about some circle and this and that and I read from Google like no. If I teach you something, yo, do better than that. You see me? Like me not see how that they are help with. We are why? Then she wanna know what we are learn. And all of that. So basically come like say we not fit too knowledgeable and that was the issue. You see it. She not take telling from you. No care what me recommend. You not take telling from me. So me say Hotel Logics, the software and the website are outdated and the whole operation is putting a lot of stress on the employees. Because everything is outdated. I am not chasing job titles that's meaningless. And as me say again, everything me say I true. Peeps, me now just get up and say something so. You see me? And everything outdated. The Roku system outdated. As me say, if you no go to the hotel, you know we know. So you can know say I true me at all. I am content with knowing my worth and capabilities, and at the ending of the day, it seems like management only cares about themselves and their interests. Managing director, I am not responsible for maintenance work. I only did it to help ease the pressure on the maintenance guy, which is my friend, during the Christmas period. Because the Christmas period piece, me left from front desk gone on maintenance. Me shell down how much villa, paint, scrape off walls, how much years of paint layer to bare concrete, paint over, fix leak. Me do a lot and me have all of them footage there for show now. Which I might include in this video, but blur out the company name. Although me don't want no company, yo, me allow that alone. But enough work me do. Enough work. And that bring me through the Christmas period. Because the place is fully booked. I remember one day you all a leak, villa flood out. And spend night. Me want you patch up the wall with concrete. Temporary fixing them. And the people never appreciate it. So me I say, look at that. So it's either then they lose almost $1,000 something or me fix it something. And me I say, yo, me fix it. And for them save the money there. And yo, it did broke my motivation still, you know. When they say, yo, it's just a temporary fix and it's like some of my work when I do it wasn't needed. What do you mean? You know, so we never get no complaint the time there. No complaint after me done work. All we get complain about all when me see me fix. Me I tell her say, yo, why? And me say, yo, the same energy you use to email me about stains could be the same method you use to communicate petty things without it being brought up in meeting like it's a major issue. Working at the front desk, hold on. The team spirit find, and I don't know if it is broken or patched or if people just looking out for themselves. During the time when the manager and the other receptionists were absent from work, at the same time I was the only one in office. There were no issues. However, when I requested 1 week leave during the winter season, when the hotel was mostly empty, the director objected and claimed that leaves are not granted during this time, even if the hotel were fully occupied. The other receptionists could have angled the workload just the same. So it's like I said to the lady at Kingston office, thanks for notifying me about this issue. It keeps proving me right each and every time. Peace out. And it is true. Every time I write an email like this, guess I always go on Expedia and them place them left a review and then it proved me right. Because I guess they left one review after. And so comes then call me up for meeting. So, hold on, wait, other paper there. So yeah, after that, they must say, Dear Errol, if you wish, you may bring someone with you. If that person is familiar with the journey to Kingston, that will be even better. You can also ask the hotel driver if he's coming over and can offer you a ride if he's coming over. Other people that drive to Kingston regularly are the maintenance people, them where the contractor them will come work for your hotel. If not, there's a bus that come to Constant Spring, which is in North Kingston. Our office is about 2 miles south of such place, which is a destination for buses coming from Portland. From there are many local buses going south. Walk down this avenue here before you reach the entrance on the right, the first major road on your left. Our office is this. There is a lignum vitae at the entrance if you need direction. Yeah, so, and if you need directions, call Please notify us if you have any delays beyond 12. The journey is about 2 to 2.5 hours and 10 minutes walk. So I say thank you for the information. I will make arrangements and let you know. She said that I am in the office expecting you. So I said, good day. I regret to inform you that I won't be able to make it today. As I mentioned earlier, I had declined your invitation yesterday for this reason. However, I am actively working on reschedule and will inform you and the other person once I have a suitable date and time. At present, the contractor them don't have any rides going to Kingston at the moment. They're not available. Thank you for your patience and understanding. So when me I say peeps, look at this, you know. You ask me for each a ride with one of the contractor them and then me figure each a bus come over. Me you know town. You say if you bring somebody with no town, right? At that time, me never comfortable because it's like you send me that today and I say me for come tomorrow. Or if you send me that today and I say for come tomorrow. You see me, that was too quick. You see it? That was too quick. Because see, the 12 of March and then you say for come the 13th. That was too quick, yo. I never get nothing. Who would me there have to ask then time there? You see me? People busy, you have to give me prior notice before you can say, yo, come on that. You see me? That never comfortable with that. Then me did suggest if we can do phone call, WhatsApp call or video call, any suitable communication like those, you see me? And them I say no. You see it? So me I say, yo, basically you not give me no option there, so yo, no option. Because them I say, yo, the meeting, them I request a face-to-face discussion. But figure we are Kingston, yo. See, this me this say. Dear Director, thank you for your email requesting a face-to-face discussion. Unfortunately, I must decline the invitation as I am unfamiliar with navigating Kingston on my own and the journey is too long. However, I am more than happy to participate in a virtual discussion instead. In the past, I have found it challenging to think on my feet during face-to-face conversation, but despite my experience, I am willing to talk. You see me? So, that the thing, yo. Then they say transportation costs would be refunded. And, yo, you just did set a way. Because we talk on WhatsApp every week. So I say, why me couldn't be in my yard like now and you call me and we talk. You see me? Discuss. Why we have to meet face to face? Like me never go Kingston like that yet. Because say yo me a walk or you know what I mean? He just did set a way. You see me peeps? So me did end up declining for you. But guess what? What one? She did come after over here and she never talked to me about that. So me I said she not talk to me. She there here for about 2 to 3 weeks and she never talked to me about nothing. So me I say might be no important then or what me no know. Honestly me no know. Because to tell you the truth, me so consumed with working at that place. It's like me need to have a life of my own. That's why sometimes I don't see me post certain time. Because I don't have time to go do adventures. I don't have, even my people them come a Lagoon and I don't have time for them. You see me? But look where you lead me to now, me know. Right, sometimes I just life. You have to pay for learning in a life, and that me experience. Me have to pay for learning. Me have to do some things to gain some experience. I just that. It just make me wiser, you see it. So the video go long still, you know. You know want to hear the rest of them? Alright. I make you hear. Alright. I'll stop this and make you hear the recent thing now.